Okay, tell me a story about something that you cannot explain.
So I worked as a DSP for 6 years. And DSP is a direct support professional. It's a caregiver. You work in an elderly home. And I had a resident who had dementia. And she was notorious for being a frequent flyer. And a lot of the times, too, we would see her going outside because she said she was following a little girl around. So to get her back inside and safe and going to bed, we would tell her, oh, the little girl's mom came and picked her up. Because with dementia, you never want to say, you're hallucinating, that's wrong, you're not seeing that. You play along. So, oh, her mom came and picked her up, or oh, she had to go to school, simple things like that. So there's one night around midnight where we hear the door alarm go off. All the doors had alarms so that when they were opened, we would know who was coming and going and know that somebody had either entered or left the building. Now, we're searching frantically, trying to figure out who either came in or who left. And I'm standing in the living room section of the home, and I look out the window and I see what looks like our dementia resident walking down the street with a little girl. And at this point in time, our registered nurse on staff had ran up to me frantic, saying that our dementia patient was deceased in bed. So I go in there and I see that, yes, in fact, she is in her bed. And I'm trying to figure out why the hell I had just seen her outside walking away with a little girl. So a couple weeks go by and her husband comes to pick up her effects and stuff that she left behind in her room. And he tells us that they had a daughter who had passed away when she was about 6 or 7 years old. It's not really clear how she passed away, but my assumption is when she passed away, her daughter came to get her, and I saw her leave.